You know those ones where like you're full but the food tastes so good so you can't stop eating?
On some nights like this, shawty, I can't help but think of us. I've been reminiscing, sipping Missy up. Can you tell me what's with all this distant love? If I call, would you pick it up?
Alright, hey guys, and welcome to another video. So today's video, I'm going to be doing a seafood boil mukbang, however you say the word. I'm about to fucking dig in. I've been so hungry the whole day, and I've been thinking about Captain's Boil since like 2-3 weeks ago. So I'm like, you know what, today was a long day at school, so you know, sometimes you have to enjoy small, you know, you have to enjoy it. So this is what I got the shrimp, the big shrimp with the corn. I got some steamed, it won't focus, some steamed rice, and I got some potatoes, and of course I got everything fire hot. I think that's the hottest you can get. Can you bring me another fork too? I mean spoon?
Just want one shrimp.
No.
Don't be a dickhead.
I'm not. I asked you. Don't you hate when you ask people, do you want something, and they say no?
I want one shrimp.
I'm not. I asked you if you wanted, Daniel. I'm hungry. No.
You know you're not gonna finish all of
I'm
it.
gonna finish it. I'm hungry. I asked you if you wanted.
After I saved you the rest earlier.
But I asked you if you wanted.
I don't want. I just want one shrimp.
Okay, but what?
I'm supposed to buy one shrimp from Captain's Boil?
No, I don't care. Because what if I'm not hungry, and that one shrimp could have been the difference between if I'm hungry or not?
Take this one.
Here, you can have half of it.
No, just give me the full thing.
Daniel, I asked you.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Get out and close the freaking door. Isn't that so annoying when you fucking ask somebody, do you want something to eat, and they don't want no food, and then now they like, I asked you and you said no, so why do I have to share with you? But anyways, alright, so for this mukbang, I seen a tweet on Twitter, and it was somebody talking about they're basically talking about how their parents met or whatever, and they're just saying, oh, like my dad tried to, I don't remember, just a story about how their parents met, and she was just basically saying that, oh, it's not necessary to be friends first before dating, and you could still have a long-lasting relationship. So that just made me think, because I'm like, personally, hold on. Fuck, I'm so hungry. What I like to do is take the sauce and put it on the rice. So personally, I believe that maybe you don't have to be best friends or something before you start dating, but I personally believe like it's necessary to have some sort of friendship or something before you start dating. I think it's necessary because it's like when you're friends first with somebody, like a friendship is like, how do I explain? Like, I feel like when you're like trying to establish a friendship first with somebody, there's less pressure for you to like not really be yourself, if that makes sense. I mean, to be, wait.
Bitch, what? Bitch, what?
There's less pressure and you could be yourself more. I think if that makes sense. Like, when you know that someone's first intention is to get to know you, like, you know, on a friendship level, I feel like you're more open about yourself, and you're more like you're just more you. Like, I feel like when you know like someone's trying to talk to you just so you know straight away they could be your, you know, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or whatever, like I feel like there's a little bit more pressure. Like, you're not going to be as open as you would with the person if you know, if you guys were just friends. Like, think about the conversations you have with your friends. Like, you know, it's like, would I be willing to have the same conversation with somebody who is trying to get to know me? Like, I don't want this person to think I'm crazy, I'm weird. Like, there's certain things I feel like you would say is off limit if the there's certain things that you wouldn't say if you knew, like, you know, this person's like, we're about to go into a relationship straight away, like. And this is not to say that, oh, like, everybody you meet or whatever, or you can only date people who you've been friends with or who you've known. No, like, obviously you're gonna meet random guys or random girls, and you're gonna feel attracted to them or feel like you want to talk to them. But I feel like it's important before the relationship starts to establish like a friendship. This is my opinion. Like, I feel like it's important. Like, you're just able, there's no pressure, you guys are just getting to know each other. Like there's no pressure. Like, yo, it's so good. But anyways, for example, my boyfriend, when we first started, like, first of all, when we first started like talking, when he was trying to talk to me, I let him know, because at the moment I was like going through stuff from a previous relationship. So I was just like, I'm not even looking for a boyfriend or anything. Like, it's nothing like that. Like, I don't want a boyfriend. But of course, you know, he couldn't leave me alone because I'm amazing. But he just said, okay, he respects that or whatever, but he still wants to get to know me, like, you know, to talk to each other. So I feel like even before we actually started like for real talking, like, we were probably like friends. Like, we had a friendship, like, sorry, we were probably friends, I don't even know for how long. I would just say like a month. We were probably friends first before I maybe considered, or I maybe started to take him serious, like, oh, okay, I want to date you now. But I feel like because we had that period where we gave ourselves like enough time to get to know each other as friends and whatever, like, I feel like now in our relationship we're more comfortable with each other, and like, it's just like, you know, it's just like, I don't know, that's just how I see it. You guys let me know your opinions down below. Let me know if like you think it's even necessary, you know, to be friends first, or if it's okay to jump right into dating each other. Obviously everybody's gonna have their own opinion, but that's just how I feel, like, you know, on this situation. And I feel like when you become friends first, there's a different type of respect you guys have for each other, you know what I mean? Like, if you break up, it's not like you guys just straight away jumped into a relationship or straight away jumped to dating each other. Like, you had that basis of you guys being friends first. So let's say if it's a mutual breakup, like, I know some people don't believe in being friends with your exes, but if I was like friends with somebody before and the breakup was mutual, like, it was no bad blood or nothing, like, I would be fine to be going back to friends, because there was a point in time where we had that friendship. So like, I know I can see you as a friend, like, I can trust you as a friend or whatever. But that's just me. I'm sorry, this is not classy, but I am so hungry. Like, there's no time to try and act and be cute. Like, just straight eat my food. But yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about was like dating in, you know, our generation, 21st century, whatever. I don't know, you know, if you're on Twitter, honestly, everybody knows Twitter is where shit pops off. Like, that's where, when you find an interesting thread, like, you can sit there and read for like, I don't know, you can just sit there and read. But somebody else tweeted something like, oh, like, dating in our generation, no one really wants a relationship. Everybody just wants like everybody just wants the bond but not the title. So that's another big topic. Personally, I feel like, nah, like, sis, if you are seeing this guy however many times a week, you guys talk on the phone, you text all the time, you go out to eat, you go on dates, like, no, there's no way you're telling me that's just a bond and not a relationship. And I don't care what you think. I personally think that title of the person saying, all right, so you are my boyfriend and I am your girlfriend, like, I definitely feel like that's super important. Like, I will always think that's important, because what the hell, like, people who are not husband and wife don't assume that there's a marriage there. Like, they're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, they have a bond, but like, I'm not gonna assume you're my husband because we have such a strong bond. And we know, like, the title proves to me, all right, so you're my husband and I'm your wife. And I feel like just having that title, first of all, takes away from a lot of confusion. Yeah, both of you might know what it is at the end of the day. Like, I know I'm yours, you're mine. All right, so if we both know we belong to each other, then what's the problem of there being a title? Like, what's the issue? Just the title is just that, like, reassurance that, like, okay, like, we're both in this together. There's no confusion. Like fuck. I mean, obviously you can have a bond. You're gonna have a bond regardless. With if you really, really care about somebody and whatever, you're gonna have a bond. Like, having a bond is not the issue. But bro, you're not gonna sit there and tell me it's just a bond that we have or whatever, and then, you know, like, you start talking to other girls and your excuse is that, oh, like, we never said that we were in a relationship, or I never said that. Like, really? You call me all the time, talk to me all the time, and you want to come tell me, oh yeah, we have a bond but we don't have a relationship? Like, get the fuck out of here. I just feel like that's stupidity. And how does that even make sense? The message is even for you too, ladies. Like, don't let, especially you, if, okay, let me rephrase. So if you're a girl and you know that you're okay with not having that title or whatever, then all right, that's a mutual understanding between you two, and whatever happens between you two, like, you guys both agree that you're fine with it. But if you're a girl and you're the type of girl who likes to have that reassurance of knowing, okay, like, he is my boyfriend, like, I can tell people, like, this is my boyfriend, not this is the person I have a bond with, like, then, whoo, you guys seen that sauce? But yeah, anyways, if you are that type of person who, like, you know that you've always wanted to have a boyfriend, not a fucking just a bond, don't fucking settle. Like, please do not settle for that. We have a bond, we don't need to put it. No, if you're a girl and you know, like, you want to be able to tell people, like, that is my boyfriend, like, don't settle for anything, because at the end of the day, you're the one who's losing in the situation. Like, you're the one who's not going to be happy, and in the end you're going to grow to resent that person because the person never officially, or, like, you know what I mean, like, you had to sacrifice what you wanted in order for that other person to be happy, and you're just gonna end up resenting that person, like, you know. And bro, like, it's only so long that a bond can, like, how long is it just a bond that we have with each other? Like, when do we determine that, okay, like, this is more than a bond? Like, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, like, huh? Like, what the fuck? When's the cut off? When does it just stop being a bond? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bruv. What you dealing with, bruv? Alright guys, so that's the end of this video, and that's everything I really had to, you know, kind of rant and talk about today. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and don't forget to check out my other videos on the channel. And I mean, if you've reached this far in the video, come on, man, you might as well subscribe. Like, hit the subscribe button, join us for videos, you know, you want to more mukbangs. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish eating this food, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye everybody.